I really want to play Outer Wilds after hearing just these 2 tracks. Yeah, it's extremely memorable. It doesn't take more than that. That simple motif. That's all that it takes. Right, so we're gonna begin with Outer Wilds because a lot of you have requested and said that this is a really great game. I haven't played Outer Wilds yet, but I have it on my to-do list among a bunch of other games to play. So what's your favorite track from Outer Wilds? I think we can begin with track number 1, Timber Hearth. 13 million, almost 14 million plays on Spotify. Yeah, so now I know what you mean with the soundtrack here from Outer Wilds. It begins as this kind of campfire-ish kind of song with just the acoustic guitar in the intro there, and then it blooms out with this electric guitar, almost like steel string patch. I wonder if it's a steel from Omnisphere or if it's a real electric guitar. But it really blooms out the track and really lovely. Major kind of feeling also. E flat. I get that kind of vibe from this theme. Just gonna rewind a little bit here, but really love when the track blooms out from that intro. I didn't expect the track to go that kind of direction. So it's walking between the 1 and the 4 chord. And the 6 chord. It's really nice with that smaller tinkling electronic sounds in the background. That was Timber Hearth, the first track here from Outer Wilds soundtrack. Quite decent song, I think. Really enjoyed it when things bloomed out. The introduction was a little bit like no-name kind of, things. But then when it blooms, I really enjoyed the track there. The next track's about Outer Wilds. Yeah, it seems they're going for this cowboy, camping, the campfire guitar vibe. It's a banjos. Yeah, so I'm going to pause there and talk a little bit about the introduction part of the first half of this track. Again, it's like acoustic guitars, the campfire vibe and stuff, and I totally understand that for the topic of the game here, Outer Wilds. Yeah, really great to hear some banjo in there, and this track also blooms out a little bit with that. It's like the genre or the style to me seems a little bit leaning towards like shoegaze music. If you're familiar with that kind of genre, shoegaze, sometimes called the dream pop or post pop or post rock. It's that kind of vibe, I think. But again, with acoustic guitars and not too much of like dreaming sounds, but the overall flavor and like unresolvedness. It's really building and building here. Yeah, definitely a very cozy vibe. With some accordion and harmonica. Simple themes always win. Yeah, really beautiful, actually. Simple and beautiful, and I really like the instrumentation so far. Indeed, very cozy, a cozy vibe in this game, it seems. It's very inviting. I really want to play Outer Wilds after hearing just these two tracks. Yeah, it's extremely memorable. It doesn't take more than that. That simple motif, that's all that it takes. It doesn't have to be complicated, it doesn't have to be hundreds of instruments. Of course, those tracks can also be cool. Yeah, so someone mentioned another track called The Travelers. Let's see if I can find that one. Track number 20. Saying, okay, yeah. Yeah, we all have different flavors when it comes to music, obviously. I think it's really cool because I'm thinking myself into the target game here, and this probably works very nicely within the game. Very suitable for the vibe and from the graphics I've seen of Outer Wilds so far. So next up, Travelers. And I'd like to mention the composer too, Andrew Pralov. If you know his country of origin, please write that in the chat, in the chitty chat. Travelers. Is this a Red Dead Redemption? The same theme here. I'm not gonna destroy the song. Now it's definitely shoegaze music. Yeah, so that was Travelers. You can definitely feel like you're like lying on an open field looking up at the starlit sky. And yeah, Outer Wilds, definitely suitable for the theme, I guess. And indeed, I definitely feel that all these three tracks fall under this like shoegaze country cowboy kind of theme and vibe. So if you do enjoy these tracks, I highly recommend you look up other bands or artists that created shoegaze or dream pop or post-rock music, because it's like similar vibe. Hjälte, for context, these were different characters, travelers in the game, playing together with their instruments. Really cool. Yeah, so we had the banjo, and we had some harmonica, suitable instruments. Mr. Eagle, what in terms of music do you find the most memorable games? In terms of the music, it's definitely if it's a strong melody, and definitely something like that. Or in this second themes. That's definitely something I would consider like memorable, and what probably would stick in my mind, and same as like from Skyrim. So definitely a simple melody. That's what I define as like memorable when it comes to game music. But obviously the arrangement around it can also always help and drive that melody to become memorable, so to speak. But in this case, this is gonna probably follow me along after this stream for quite a long time. Yeah, so that's Travelers. I like 23. 14.3 billion years, 22 on Spotify. Yeah, so let's take a listen to that one too. 14.3 billion years. That's a little bit a longer track. Let's give it a spin. Yes, I was just going to say this track isn't going really anywhere. It's definitely, again, it's shoegaze music, post-rock, dream pop. And it's really funny that I selected this category of music for the game, but it definitely suits this like open Outer Wilds kind of campfire kind of theme. I think that the music style fits very well with that kind of vibe. But then after a little while here, things take another path, and we have another like chord structure here, which is, I think it's really compelling. Personally, I'm really sucker for dream pop and post-rock, so let's continue. It's really sweet. We have this ostinato figure continuing in the background while the chord changes. Gives a very nice harmony. Weird take, now it's a little bit more unsettling. A really sweet variation, but I don't know about this like unsettling part here in the mid section. But this section is actually really well thought out and really well produced. It's a really great thing to do, that you like you heard that transition into this very like diminished part where you only have the acoustic guitars and just some small drone in the background, and then you blossom out with all the instruments again. And it's a great way to make certain parts of a song feel bigger and larger than life, so to speak. We can use this all the time in compositions, but it's really sweet and well done here in this track. Yeah, thanks for the tip here. 14.3 billion years. Really great song. The only part I wasn't like really sure about was that mid section, the minor, the minor sounding section in this track. It felt a little bit like out of place. Maybe it could have been written differently, but these other parts are just perfect. Really love the ending section and the build and yeah. Again, shoegaze music. Love it.